jeans, like there's certain jean companies, and it's like,
well, yeah, perfect example. These Levi's have whatever that synthetic,
that latex,
whatever, and the pair that I bought for $65 2 years ago, holes everywhere, the thing's frayed. People are going towards the vintage denim because it's actual
so hard
denim.
to find denim that doesn't.
Levi's makes one pair.
I know.
They have like their high end stuff, but they make
even their high end stuff doesn't have it's gotten contaminated.
Yeah.
Like I had to literally find I've worn Levi's my entire life, and I was buying new jeans last year and just went to a different company. There's companies out there that make them now,
right?
Because they've responded. But
that's right.
It's like Levi, this amazing thing, and now they're just creating. It's shit. It is shit. It doesn't. It's more comfortable for sure.
Well, and I don't prefer, I would prefer the heavier denim just because it lasts. So I asked them at the store, I said, what pair of pants here is like actually made out of denim? It doesn't have the elastic stuff in there. She's like, just the 501s. I mean, like the answer was right there.
Yep.
Now I don't like the cut of the 501s as much, but I still bought a pair.
You have to go get it tailored to get it to fit, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to do all of that.
Yeah.
And it's like that. The thing is, some people are going to be fine if their jeans wear out in a year. They'll just buy a new pair. They don't care. It's fine.
Right. But to me,
that's fine. But to us, we love the idea of like, I like the holes. I've started repairing I learned how to sew a couple of years ago so I can repair stuff. Like that stuff is silly.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Like I just got my, my granddad's overalls and one of his shirts. Mm-hmm. And the shirt is like a $15-$20 shirt.
Yeah.
And I got it repaired. There were holes in it. I got it repaired. I got it re-hemmed.
Yep.
And I'm going to wear it probably all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, that means a lot to me. And it means so much more to me than anything that I could. And some people, it's like there isn't that connection. But
back to your question, that line, if Levi's is saying to themselves, look, we make too good a quality of a jean and people aren't buying enough of them because these last for so long, let's take part of the line, the 501 line. We'll keep that the best because that's our biggest seller. It's the most iconic, the 501 button fly. And then let's start taking the other jeans, the other style numbers, and start doing the elastic thing because sure, they might be a little bit more comfortable and we can kind of make ourselves feel better about that, but we know they're going to get tore up and ripped to shit.
Yeah.
And then people are just going to keep buying them every 2 to 3 years. And I will. I like the cut of this jean so much, that if this has holes in it in 3 years, and I don't want that look, I'm going to buy a new pair every 3 years.
They're flimsier now. It's just like...
I agree.
They're doing the Rolex thing. They're doing the Leica thing. They're like, we are such an iconic brand. People will buy us whether it's shit or not.
That's right.
And so they don't care.
We're aware of it.
And... like
companies, Boeing, buddy.
There's a lot of companies that are taking that mentality, and their profits are going up, and their shareholders are probably very happy.
But at what cost?
That is not gonna run. That shit's not gonna fly in the long run.
No,
I promise you, that shit is not gonna fly. It might fly for 20 years.
And Boeing is finding out right now.
Eventually it starts to fall. The sky starts to fall, the plane falls out of the sky.
That's exactly right. And they're going to sit there and go, oh, we have to go back to the way we did things before to save our company. Why did we ever leave? Well, now we know for sure to double down on our values. And if we can recover from this, I was just watching the news, not to go on to Boeing, but they have no plane orders right now. They owe planes, but they have had no new orders for 2 months.
Yeah.
It's so bad that these airlines are like, we're not going to order planes from you because all the whistleblowers, all this stuff. So
and I'm sure they've got like a massive bill to pay to all of these hitmen,
right? That are offing all these whistleblowers, but they were an iconic brand in aviation. Like people, they were so revered,
had honestly surpassed. I mean, you talk about the golden age of advertising, like the Madison Avenue age. Like they had become an icon of American.
100%. And so then, and this is what we're talking about with Levi's, you sort of like know that, and you're like, well, now it's time to really start making some money and capitalizing on our brand identity by betraying it to cheapen things up and improve profits.
It had been a golden afternoon, and I remember having the familiar conviction that life was beginning over again with the summer and summer.